All right. I think we're good. New side mission. Okay, one of the first things I'm going to do is... What was that code? Visions, ZA. Big 3336. Where'd they put the Charizard? Do I want to use it over this one? Sure. Probably... Let's see, let's buy some... I'm sure his HP is already maxed. No, it isn't. Alright, let's go to... I think Lysander's Cafe is... I haven't picked up the... What's it called? Where the hell is Lysander's Cafe? I think it was over here, right? No, where's Lysander's Cafe? There it is. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Initiating security protocols. Megastones detected, restoring power to critical systems. Activating Project M. This project is highly dangerous. Would you still like to release the locks? Now, what do you think you're doing? Mewtwo is an extremely dangerous Pokemon. You think you're facing off against that thing? Then you better not fail to catch it. I'm gonna use a Master Ball, because I think it just fits better. Proper color scheme, and... honestly, I am not liking my, oops. Not liking my eyes. Oh, you caught it? Good. One sec. Ooh, seeing this place in ruins like this. Gotta tell you, it's a complicated feeling, no matter how long it's been. I figured holotech was called for in this situation. Voice calls are just so impersonal. Now then, let Auntie Mabel explain to you why you ended up battling Mewtwo in Lysandre Labs. Tell me more, Auntie Mabel. Very nice. I do enjoy a good, attentive listener. See, Mewtwo is a Pokemon created by a scientist who is conducting research on a Pokemon DNA. It has formidable power, which piqued Team Player's interest. We wondered if we might be able to use Mewtwo in the ultimate weapon. When we heard that it had been spotted in Kalos' unknown dungeon, we went and caught it. Honestly, we still don't know why Mewtwo had even shown up in the Kalos region. One theory is that Mewtwo came seeking the power of Mega Evolution, but even with all 5 of us looking into it, we couldn't arrive at an answer. You see, we had both Mewtwo Knight X and Mewtwo Knight Y, but even when we tried using them, Mewtwo never Mega Evolved. Since Mewtwo tends to mostly just hang about, saving up its energy when it needs to battle. We put Project M on the back burner and forgot about it. But Mewtwo sure does like leaving me with questions, doesn't it? Like, why awaken now? Was it reacting to the Mewtwo Knight X and Y you have? Which leads to the question of why you even have those 2 Mega Stones in the first place. But what do I know? Maybe Mewtwo will be a good little Pokemon and listen obediently to a trainer with your skills. Anyway, this acting director still has a pile of work awaiting her, so I'm hanging up now. Bye! That's a creepy smile. Alright, I got Mewtwo. I'm not going to use it. At least not at the moment. Alright, it said the roof, right? Would you be her? Who are you? Now, all in good time. Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. My name's Ansha. This is Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon. I came to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Lumios's renowned Team MZ, if you're willing to hear it, of course. Let me hear it. How agreeable, thank you. Then without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. A donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Not important. She asked us for help, so we're gonna help. Alright, so we've got to provide a space and find some ingredients. You got it. Donuts have to be fried in an oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Good point. That must be why she came to TMZ for help. Does that really make sense to you? I still don't why she couldn't ask her parents. Ansha, something on your mind? It's just that this hotel's different from the one I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. If you need a workspace, the kitchen and front desk are free. The space looks well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it. Shucks, if you say so. Oh, wait. Just remember I used up all our butter. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. We'll get some. Hang tight for a bit, Ansha. I know a place that's got really great butter. I'm gonna see if I can get us some. Let's head to the baker stall in Magenta Sector 6. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand. Bizarre as this request may be, we gave our word we'd help. Good luck with that butter. Alright, so... Magenta Sector 6? The baker here should hook up with some butter. Hello, Herbane. After some Lumosian butter? You're in luck. I've got one pack left. All yours. I once helped the baker here out of a jam while I was out being my usual helpful self. Now she shares her ingredients with me sometimes. So Team MZ knows the one place in town to get Lumosian butter. You are a resourceful bunch. Who the hell is that? Grisham? And Tarragon? That's an odd combination. Since when did you two hang out? Well, kid, I got to thinking we need some new merch to keep Canatics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild, Canary Bread. Her fans are gonna eat it up. Old Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as an apprentice. Really? Never agreed to an apprenticeship, but I mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. Unfortunately, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? Yep, this Lumosian butter isn't big enough for both of us. This calls for a 2-on-2. Where to bring home the butter? A Tissier pear? Ah, motherfucker! Ah, you Mega Evolves Empoor here? Alright. I didn't even need a Mega Evolve. So long, Canary Bread. You were a beautiful dream for the Kinetics and me. I suppose it's no surprise our teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. Really? Sorry, but a deal's a deal. So it's time for the finest butter in Kalos. I'll take that Lumosian butter, please. This will be good enough for Ancha standards. Tarragon, have a little butter, okay? Gotta make the Canary Bread. Naveen will be thrilled. Got it, kid. We'll make a masterpiece even Grisham's croissants can't hold a candle to. This apprentice is gonna outbake the master. I still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice, but if I'm to teach you, I'll expect no less than the finest spreads from you. One look at your scaffolding courses tell me that you drive to create burns white hot. So I'll teach you with a heat that's just as intense. Be warned. Works for me, just wait. Your apprentice will rise to the occasion. Never would have expected those two to get along. Alright, I gotta go take some business at Quizartico. Did you bring Ancha the Lumosian butter? Some of the absolute best butter produced in Kalos region. Highly sought after by the cooks of Lumios. If you know, you know. Makes for great donuts. I'll come meet up with you as soon as my work stuff is taken care of. I'll be right back. I should probably go find... I have not eaten a damn thing. I probably should have before I started. Where's my BRB screen? There it is. I will BRB. Okay. I have cup noodles here. I just put the hot water in, so... Alright, let's see how marvelously this turned out. Oh, welcome back. Welcome indeed to Ansh's Donuts. Wow, great storefront. If you want to make a proper donut, the ambience needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only need to cook here this once. You're getting concerned now, Naveen? You sure seem eager to help us make all this. We gave our word that we'd help, that's all. Were you able to get your hands on that butter? Here it is. Goodness, Limousin butter. I'm told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it. That should be it, right? Now Ansha can go ahead and make the donut she wants. You poor misguided thing. My establishment's donuts are made to order. Didn't you realize? How'd you get over there so fast? Which means my request entails a bit more work. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. Hang on, that white isn't doing it for me. Welcome, dear customer, to Ansha's Donuts. If you pick 3 berries, we'll make them into a lovely donut. Oh. Help see rainbow donut. One lovely donut ready to eat. Now, let's be off to our destination, Hoopa. You're not gonna eat here? If you recall, the thrust of my request was to make a donut that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need Hoopa's surge of power to use at a particular spot. The spot lies on the banks of the Seisong Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. I no longer understand what Ansha's trying to do you? Ansha, could you let us in on what your plan is here? Certainly. I owe you at least that much. I suppose you can come along and see. Let's reconvene at Seisong Canal banks. By the Justice Dojo, huh? seems everyone is here except for Urbane. Wait up, you asked for Team MZ's help. Don't leave out the leader. Very well, now that Urbane has arrived, let's begin. Hang on, Ansha. I'm here for whatever is about to happen, but you still haven't told us what you're trying to do. Oh yes, I'm sorry. I was so wholly unfocused on making donuts, I forgot to explain why. My goal is this. To catch a fine legendary Pokemon for my dear mama. I have some concerns. Let's hear her out first. People truly can't grasp what they haven't seen for themselves, I suppose. Look there, if you would. What is that? Ugh, it's all squirmy. Are my eyes playing tricks on me, or is there some other place through there? Have your donut, Hoopa, and show them what you can do. Excellent. It opened as planned. Why did the squirmy spot grow to look like the hole in a donut or something? I'm very pleased with your help, Team MZ. As you see, my donuts cause Hoopa to experience a surge of mysterious power. With that, Hoopa can use a move that will let us travel through this distortion. And with that, I'm off to catch that fine legendary Pokemon. Be back shortly. Wait, you're going in there? Who is this child? Got a feeling that things in Lumiose are about to get weird again. I have many concerns. You and me both, Naveen. Whatever's going on, we can't just leave Ansha in there by herself. Right, let's follow after her. Will we be okay? I have no idea, but we've got no choice. Ansha said she'd be fine. We didn't need to, probably. What is this place? The buildings look just like the ones in Lumiose, but the sky isn't right at all. Wherever we are, we gotta find Ansha. I have no idea what's going on here, but we can't leave a kitten here alone. Should we split up and look for her? What do you think? Splitting up in some totally unfamiliar place? Maybe she would be fine, but no way am I going off searching alone. It's okay, I'm here too. So then, how about we pair up? I'll go with Lita, Urbane go with Naveen. That sounds best. We'll make two fairly balanced pairs skill-wise. Urbane and I will try that direction then. Be careful, Naveen. Things okay over there, Urbane? Yeah, we're fine. Let's find Ansha quick. At least our phones still work here. If something happens, let us know. Hurry and find Ansha. Don't you think this place looks like Lumiose? Pokemon Center over here. It's empty though. A Mankey? Hello? We've just spotted a Mankey. Have you seen any Pokemon where you are? One's here too. Even though this place looks like Lumiose, it's got Pokemon that Lumiose doesn't. Hope Ancha doesn't get attacked by any of these wild Pokemon. Holy. Oh. Luckily I had a fairy type. Hey! Urbane, Naveen, are you okay? Those Mankey, they certainly were strong, weren't they? It's so bizarre. Think there's some sort of power floating around in here that makes Pokemon stronger? Let's have my cup noodle. Why, hello again, Team MZ. Unfortunately, the fine legendary Pokemon I'm after seems to be elsewhere. Aw, Ancha, I'm sorry. Wait, hold that thought. This place is dangerous. We gotta get out of here. Do we? I'm not particularly bothered. But if the fine Pokemon I'm after isn't here, I suppose there's not much point in staying. Why don't I accompany you back? What a relief to see regular old Lumiose again. Hey, I think we ought to let Vinny know about what's happened here. Yeah, good call. What's up, Ancha? Look, up there. At least we've confirmed that the donuts I make here can indeed get us to that other space. Thank you for assistance, Team MC. Your reputation is well earned. You're the one who made the donut, Chef Ancha. But back up for a second. What was that other space, besides weird? I don't fully understand it myself. Then rushing headlong into it was bold of you, reckless, one might say. I'm a girl on a mission, after all. I simply must catch the fine Pokemon I saw about 6 months ago in that space. Rayquaza. As cool as that is, it's still pretty reckless. Hello, Team MZ. I take it you're keeping yourselves busy? Corbeau! Corbeau? Hey, did someone borrow money from this guy again? I can hear you, you know. Besides, it's not like any of you would be stupid enough to borrow money off the Rust Syndicate. Only a real idiot would do that. Oh, I assume Urbane is there with you, right? Now listen. There's something important I want to discuss. Come over to my office, all of you. Still won't take no for an answer, I see. If we've all got to go, what should we do with Ansha? No need to worry about me. I can remain here alone, thank you. I'm quite used to it. It's quite mature of you to offer, but would you know what to do if a guest came in? That's a big if. What do you think? We should bring Ansha with us. Yeah, I think you're right. Bringing a kid to the Rust Syndicate seems iffy, but I guess she'll be fine as long as we're all there, especially you. Right, if she could help save us all from that tower, I'm sure a visit to the Rust Syndicate is no sweat. I'd be more cautious if you never ever been inside the Rust Syndicate HQ yourself, Nguyen. Alright, where's the Rust Syndicate? Vinny? Vinny? Did you join the Rust Syndicate? Come on, use your head. He's just here to talk business. More importantly, who's the little lady? New Team MZ member? She's a client of ours. That's so. Guess it's no surprise you big shots would have a lot of people asking favors of you now. People such as me, as it happens. Here's the deal. There's more weirdness going down in Lumiose, and the Rust Syndicate's been looking into it. While the fine eggheads at Quasartico were studying the impact of that nasty business with the tower, they found something else. Instruments picked up some weird readings, different than Mega Power. Ordinarily, Quasartico Inc. would investigate these abnormal readings on our own. But Vinny and his colleagues have their hands full cleaning up the mess with the tower, plus getting Lumiose's redevelopment back on track. So the Rust Syndicate agreed to help them out. After all, we've got to protect our investments. I mean our city. We started investigating, but then what should pop up, that bizarre thing over Centrico Plaza. Now I know you Team MZ kiddos get tangled up in every little mess that crops up in Lumiose. So why don't you go ahead and spill everything you know for us? Let me make sure I understand this correctly. A donut from Miss Ansha and a move used by Hoopa allowed you to travel through one of these distortions into a space beyond it? That mystery space must have been where those odd readings came from. I think we can surmise that the move Hoopa used is hyperspace hole. An alternate Lumios accessed through a hyperspace hole. Why don't we just call it hyperspace Lumios for now? Simpler than spelling that out every time. Now let's get to business. We've got to learn about hyperspace Lumios so we can sort out the distortion over the tower. And to get into hyperspace, it sounds like we need two things. That Mademoiselle and her Pokemon. What that means for you, kid, is that you'd better get used to this little lady being part of the crew. Team MZ is going to need her if you all intend on diving in and investigating hyperspace Lumios. I'll get to the bottom of this. Good. Just don't go putting that Mademoiselle in danger. Got it? Consider yourself in charge. Your new job is to survey hyperspace Lumios. Now, I'm sure scouring the city for distortions seems like it'd be a slog, which is why I prepared an upgrade for your map app. Level 105. You saw how the space for the information on that distortion over the tower was totally blank, yeah? It's gonna stay that way unless you get going on some good survey work, kid. Some hyperspace distortions showed up on your map, right? You can start with those. Word of warning, though. These things probably won't sit there waiting for you forever. So they disappear? They seem to phase in and out of existence. Consider that another quirk of the hyperspace Lumios for you to learn more about. As for what else to study, we'll teach you once you go through a distortion. And I shall put my all into making more donuts. Let's rendezvous back at Hotel Z so we can resume my donut duties. We're clearly just the Run Syndicate pawns here, but this research work certainly bears doing. What Naveen said, and we ought to look into distortions for Ansha's sake too. These ought to be of some help in your research. You've got to learn all you can about hyperspace Lumios, so everyone in regular space Lumios can breathe easy. Get out there and show us what you can do. I'll have Quasartico Inc. get word out to the public that we're actively investigating these distortions. Alright, we gotta go get more donuts! Yep, you'd better. If anything else comes up, I'll be in touch. My kitchen awaits! Alright, so... Let's make one of each donut that I don't have yet. Okay, that was a Qualot. Hondu. Holy. And we'll make up to the tomato berry because I don't have much of the other berries. Getting into the donut business? Guess you have to make your hotel stand out somehow. We got a rare Pokemon. Looks like Hoopa, the Mischief Pokemon. I heard its mysterious loops can warp space itself. Let's all hold that thought. You saw some Mankey? I know they don't live in Lumio, so when I saw you'd registered one, I went poking around. People are chattering away online about all this hyperspace stuff, and I had a hunch that it was connected to your Mankey sighting. I bet I could get all kinds of fascinating data from Pokemon in hyperspace. You've got to get on it. Though, maybe I do feel a little bad about piling more work on you. A little. Anyway, the real point of my visit is I powered up your Pokedex. I bet you can't wait to dive back in and get your hands dirty in hyperspace now. Happy digging! May I ask who that lively woman was? Mabel is the acting director of the Pokemon Research Lab. She gets us to do her research. She's rather remarkable, but, well, don't worry about her. Getting back on topic, the next step to investigate Hyperspace Lumiose would be to check out one of those distortions. Quite right. And I'll stand by to prepare more investigatory aid in donut form. Alright. So... Poison bug. Let's go here. The ground type one. because I have... Since I'm going to be using Meganium. Do I not have quick balls? I do. Okay, there we go. Why do I have so many repeat balls? Alright. Hello? It appears you made it into a hyperspace Lumiose. I'll put Mr. Kobo on the phone. Hey, got yourself sorted on the donut front? Did you? Don't forget to thank Anja and Hoopa. Now that you're all set, allow me to formally send you a hyperspace server request with some tasks to accomplish while you're in there. They'll make it easier to track what you have to do in hyperspace Lumiose. It'll be a huge help if you could accumulate 7,000 points or so. That will move our research. Probably have to visit hyperspace Lumiose a few times to get enough points. Damn it. Hyperspace Asperberry? the catch window? Looks like we got more side missions now. So let's go ahead and do some side missions, or at least see what they're about. Accept them, at least. We don't actually have to do them, but, you know, there could be some that's really easy to do. Plus, I think I need to level up some of my Pokemon. Is he gonna use, like, a Quick Claw? Or Power Herb, I guess? Galarian Farfetch? Garganackle? They added Garganackle? Uh-huh. Skull Bash. Honestly, Skull Bash for this game might be actually a pretty good move. it? Oh, it's up top. Multi-strikes. Oh, I know how good multi-strike moves can be. Rock Blast is pretty good in this game. Poison, not Poison Sting, what's the bug type? Pin Missile. Bullet Seed. Milotic? So they added Scale Shots. Oh, that's a Swords Dance. Shit. Triple Axle and Swords Dance. Wait, shit. Does she give me Scale Shot? Or Triple Axle? She gives me Triple Axle, okay. Weavile, they better have added Weavile. Sneasel, Weavile. My signature Pokemon, I need my signature Pokemon, man. A Jolteon? And there it goes. My Jolteon is just far too hasty by nature. Even the slightest hint of battling in my Pokemon's future sends it running in a flash towards the nearest battle court. Now that my Jolteon's got his hope up, I'd hate to let it down. What an excited Jolteon. Hasty. Is it gonna have to do something with natures? Is he gonna give me mints? But mints are already a thing. Come on, you haven't even given her a chance to respond. Hola. Throwback. What does he give me for that? Hey now. So he explains that the minimum charge time is 3 seconds. Wow, he gave me a lot of speed nature mints. Is there any other Pokemon I want to use? Honestly, I don't really like using Zygarde that much. But the thing is, I've been relying too much on my Heracross and Drillbur. And I want to use Karina's Lucario at least. I could replace it with Garchomp, but I'm just keeping this Pikachu on for now. Do I have a Raichu? I think I have a Raichu somewhere. Speaking of, let's move Mewtwo. I'm not going to use Mewtwo, but... A Gimmighoul! What's a Gimmighoul do? It's a little box of joy while sightseeing the Paldea region. Thing is, you need Gimmighoul coins in order to evolve a Gimmighoul. And not just a few. No, man, we're talking 999 coins! I haven't found a single Gimmighoul coin in here in Lumiose. Help me out, would you? I can do that. Well, I guess I got a new Pokemon. Steel Ghosts. It does clash with my, Gimmighoul evolves into Goldango. I think it's mostly a special attacker, right? Yeah. Oh, this is the... This guy, the very first side mission. But it's still a Bunnelby. It's not even Diggersby yet. Ariados. Oh, why did I lead with giving? Oh, he's got a total. He's got 6 Pokemon. Oh, he's got alphas? All he's got are alphas. This is gonna be like a level 100 Bunnelby. No, it's 78. Any more side missions? That looks like all of them. All right. Where do we want to go? We have a psychic one here with a Spoink. I don't have anything that can deal with psychics, do I? Oh wait, no, I got Greninja. Yeah, I didn't think Gimmighoul would level up that fast. Level up a lot faster than I... Ah, there it is. That didn't work. Alright, destroy floating Pokeballs. Really? Are you kidding me? Got a lot of Gimmighoul coins. Where's the next one? Some poison type ones, normal, bug. Do I have any psychic types? I have a Gardevoir, but because she's half fairy. Do I just go with Zygarde again? Where'd he go? You're kidding me, right? All right, one more. All right, yeah, let's go for the Zubats. Speaking of, how many, I only have 447? I feel like I picked up a lot more than that. Why aren't you coming closer to me? All right. Hey, you too? Corbeau called me in just when I thought I was done helping folks out for the day. Good, you're both here. All right, Vinny, tell us what you've learned. Certainly. Thanks to her investigation, we've ascertained the following. First, there is a possibility that hyperspace Lumios could affect the real Lumios. To be specific, Pokemon observed in hyperspace might eventually reach this world as well. Guess this city is a tourist attraction even for Pokemon. Our second finding is that certain areas within hyperspace Lumios appear to contain Pokemon at risk of rogue Mega Evolution. Rogue Mega Evolution? That's not good. The Pokemon in hyperspace Lumios were weirdly tough already. If they rogue Mega Evolve, they might be too much even for me and her. You got that right. Those hyperspace Pokemon are hyper strong. Problem is, hyperspace Lumios apparently gets unstable if too many folks head inside together. 4 people at once seems to be the point where things start going sideways, so 3's the limit. Which gave me an idea. We sent you in with a trainer good enough to cover for both Lita and Naveen. Someone on our level? We're ZA Royale's top 2 trainers, so if they have to be really strong. There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Jacinthe, maybe? If anything, I think we better off keeping her quarantined in one of those Jacinthe sounds. Damn it! There's a perfect trainer waiting in the wings. Do you mean yourself? Ha! I'd be up for it, but you couldn't afford my services. Grisham? Ah, Grisham, he's tricky, very strong, but you can never quite tell what he's thinking. Kanari? As if. She'd just mess around and start live streaming a reaction video or something. However, you got a point, but you know full well getting him to understand the situation would be a pain. Enough guessing. Let me introduce you to your new partner. Hey there. I'm Karina, the successor to a line of Mega Evolution gurus. I'm gonna test your skills right here, right now. So, I hear you're the trainer who got Zygarde to Mega Evolve and say Lumios. I've never seen that move before. Wait, that doesn't affect... Wait. Oh, she's got Lucario. I want to help you. Let's save these poor Pokemon from having to suffer Rogue Mega Evolution. See how good she is? With Karina on your team, you'll be set. Thanks for recruiting her, Corbo. You three were probably fated to meet sooner or later. Just happened to be me who caused it. One last thing. Vinny and I discussed your survey work, and we got one more request. Whenever you encounter a Rogue Mega Evolute, catch it. Vinny also mentioned you'll want to gather any hyperspace berries you come across. Already on it. Should have figured you'd be ahead of the game. Hyperspace berries are what we're calling the special berries found in the Hyperspace Lumios. If you give Hoopa donuts made with lots of hyperspace berries, it should power you up enough to go toe-to-toe with rogue Pokemon. I so happen to have a couple such berries. I guess we can go back to using my regular team. Let's make some special donuts. What we got? Cherry berries. Grass level 1. Do we know what type? No. Alright, here we go. Our first alpha. Absol. Speed goes up. Oh! Garking Ghost? Do I have anything for this? Oh yeah, I do, very. Absolute Z. That must be the Pokemon saying thanks for freeing from its pain. Seeing it happen up close is really something. I didn't feel the danger, especially since it was extra strong for being Hyperspace Lumiose. Karina, you said that was Mega Absol Z? Sure was, I was shocked. That's surprising coming from the Mega Evolution successor. Hey, Mega Absol Z was only discovered recently. I didn't think we'd run into one right away. Sure. In any case, good to know that 3 of us can handle pretty much any rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah, you two are fantastic trainers. Not surprised Team MZ managed to pull Lumiose out of crisis mode. I think I can learn even more about Mega Evolution by helping with your surveys. And the more I know, the deeper the bonds I can build with my Pokemon. Taking down a rogue Mega Evolution alongside TMZ crew is pretty big. Guess you really deserve that Mega Evolution successor title. Your efforts got us some valuable data too. We'll get to work analyzing it. Tomorrow we should have more to tell you. For today, hit the bricks and get some rest. Oh, what's that? Big golden Pokeball? I wonder if a Pokemon's gonna leap out of it. Butter? Wow, been a while since I stepped in here. Pardon me, might you be a guest? It's Karina, Team MZ's latest star helper. Beg your pardon. Thanks for your help. I'm David. I'm Lita. Good to meet you, Karina. My name's Ansha. Hoop and I have the honor of lending Team MZ our services. Super thrilled to meet you all. Like Urbane said, my name's Karina. Now that introductions are out of the way, we brought back something nice, Ansha. It turned up after we calmed the rogue Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose. You know, it's weird how nothing in there is real, but the Pokemon and the items we find. Alright, so you get better donuts. Is it? Croissant curry? Excuse me, Karina. Did you say you've been to Hotel Z before? Sure have. AZ and I went way back. Once he started having trouble battling for himself, I entrusted him with my Lucario to help. That Lucario helped me out. AZ told me how my Lucario helped you calm that first Mega Absol. He seemed happy. So is your connection to AZ what brought you to Lumiose? Yep, I'm here for two reasons. To pay my respects to AZ's grave, and to help put a stop to Rogue Mega Evolution. Getting to try this special curry is a bonus. I had the honor of being the sous chef. Ordinarily, I'd treat you to one of my signature donuts, but dinner took precedence. Well, I can't wait to try one of your donuts soon, Ansha. Now that I've met everyone in Team MZ, I've got a big favor to ask. Which is to please let me stay here with you all while we get this mission done. No objections here. That will make it easier for us to coordinate. Set you up with a room once dinner is done. Oh, has someone else taken room 301 now? That's your room? I wondered why it was always locked. Yep, it's mine. Looking forward to being hotel mates with you all. Hey, AZ, I made it back. I know I was too late to stop things from going wrong with the tower, but this time I'll help however I can. Can't let those poor Pokemon in Hyperspace Lumiose keep Rogue Mega alive. No, I won't just handle them. I'll save them from any more suffering. Ah, that old room of mine is the best. Felt like AZ was still here, welcoming me back. The hotel where I reside is so decadent that I can never quite feel relaxed there. I'm not surprised you got set up in a plush spot. You come from one fancy family, Ansha. Seems that way. Both her coat and her apron are bespoke, if I'm not mistaken. You know, in all this craziness, I forgot to ask. Is it really okay for you to hang out here with us all the time, Ansha? Of course, my donut shop is here after all. Well, sure, but I think Lita's got a point. Don't you need to let the folks back at your hotel know about your donut shop and everything? Not to worry. I've been returning to my hotel at bedtime. Customer, welcome. What do your senses tell you, Chandelure? A donut shop? I'll better report back. Target acquired in Hotel Z. Can we help you with something, Gwyn? Not another word, fake fanatic. Team MC! Looks like we got strong trainers here. You gonna battle her, or should we both battle them? No, Karina, wait, don't provoke her. I'm not here to battle. I've got serious business. So no battles today? No battles, no rooms. All right, Laban, we hear you. Perhaps we could discuss this a little more calmly. Calm? Calm? There's no time for calm. At this rate, I'm risking the wrath of Lady Jacinth, and it's not gonna be pretty. I think you better explain the situation better if you take a deep breath. Okay. Lady Jacinth has a close friend whom she deeply respects and admires. The daughter of that friend has been staying at Hotel Richison. I was tasked with acting both as bodyguard and babysitter during her day. But now she's gone! Miss Ansha? Where are you? Here, like I said. Mission is complete. I'm leaving now. Oh, no, you're not! I've been so worried about Miss Ansha and what Lady Shin might do to punish my oversight. So I'm stressed. I can't even see straight. Oh, so we are getting a battle. I don't see what you expect me to do about that. A double battle with Naveen, huh? Less time to fire them, but quickly burn through mega power in exchange. As a result, they're not well suited for long battles. Alright, I guess I could. $28, $30. Okay, this is the only one I got. Okay. Let's see. Ghost and Dragon. Yeah, Ghost and Dragon. What am I supposed to do? Oh, yeah. sisters in suffering, Laban and Gwyn. Ha ha ha! Pokemon and Mega Evolving? I mean, having a trainer on your side makes it much easier to keep a cool head in battle. But we still lost. My apologies, Gwyn. I take full responsibility. I'm just happy I got to team up with someone other than Ivor. Now back to the matter at hand. I came here because I need to find Miss Anshia. As I said, Lady Jacinth cares a great deal for her. If something were to happen to Miss Anshia, I shudder to think of the consequences. I don't care what happens to me. Well, no, I do care what happens to me. I care more about my duties as her bodyguard. So Anshia's been here the entire time. Gwyn tried to tell you. Hello. I told you. Oh, got it. My blood must have really been pounding in my head. Well, what matters is that Miss Anshia is safe. Thank goodness for that. At least I can rest easy knowing she's in the capable hands of Team MZ. Will Jacinth be alright with that, do you think? That is the question. I'm sure Lady Jacinth would prefer to have Miss Anshia at Hotel Richissime. But Lady Jacinth can be quite overprotective, and I'm pretty sure Miss Anshia would feel cooped up. I cannot abandon my donuts. I've got to keep working on them. My dream depends on it. Very well, then. Miss Anshia, feel free to remain here. If anyone asks, I'll tell them you're still in your room at the Hotel Richissime. However, I must insist that this matter be kept secret from Lady Jacinth. If she finds out, it'll be your heads on the chopping block, Team MZ. I'll take my leave. Best of luck, and work hard at your donut craft, Miss Anshia. Alright, time to head back. I'm impressed, Laban. That was very considerate of you. You're too easily impressed. We're not all like Ivor, you know. We better not let Jacinth find out about this, or she'll shut Anshia in a Jacinth zone. Heard that team leader of yours and Miss Megastone. Our hotel is remarkably busy for how few guests we have. More side quests. There you are, my busy crew. Afraid we can't really help it, though. Folks seem to get spooked whenever they see me and Philippe roaming the streets. And hollow calls wear me down, you know. They don't have the warmth of a face-to-face chat. Still in the dark when it comes to that distortion hanging out over the tower. What? What Pokemon is that? Is that a Charcadet? It's a flying normal type? Mr. Mime Jr. What? And this is a poison type. I think that's a Shroodle. But a Charcadet? How troubling. What? Come on, seriously? You've seen... That's not what I'm seriously about. Luckily, it's not all bad news. Let's go scour different parts of Hyperspace Lumiose for berries and other ingredients. More Ultra Balls. I don't even use Ultra Balls. I kind of want that Charcadet. Ooh, 120. What was that question mark one? Hang on. I don't know how we're going to evolve Charcadet. There's Alpha and... Okay, so Alphas do spawn. Alright, two Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Where did this person come from? Holy crap, what the hell? What the hell? You're something special, kid. Carbano always aims to be the best and will punch whatever it sees to accomplish that. That tendency is probably what exploded into the Rogue Mega Showdown. Where is this guy from? Is he... Is there anything else in here? No items on the floor. Oh! Oh! So there's a new shop here. Alright, so let's go ahead and do some of the side quests and then we'll end, I think. The Rogue District, I don't remember. I actually have to show... It's not a multiple choice, I actually have to choose the... Cyclozar! Does he give me a Cyclozar? Flame charge? Hey, this person has a Char Cadet. Widescreen. So he only gives one? Unless I could probably buy one later. I chose Ceruledge because I got Pokemon Scarlet, so I got the other one instead. So this is my chance to use the other one. Why are there so many Squawkabillies? They sound like Yoshis. Swagger. I lost sight? How did I lose sight? It was right there. Why is there Crocorox? What'd I get? Heal ball. 50 heal balls. I need a Farfetch to do that. Fido! We got a Fido! Bandit Fido! What a cute little thing. My boss it for the... Mastiff? That's an energetic Mastiff. Oh, that's so cute! Damn, I didn't realize how cute Fido can be. Like, I know it was in Scarlet and Violet, it was 3D, but god damn, seeing it run around in this game? Oh my god, it's loafing! It's loafing! The Fido loafed! Uh-oh. What are you smiling about? Oh. Electrode? A fungus? What if I gave her a shiny one? I kind of want to give her a shiny one. A Cubone? Does it give me more more proteins? Ah. Oh wait, that one's only level 1. Damn it, I wasted a donut. See, the academy was... Wait a minute. Don't tell me that that was her husband. Wait, so that was her husband? So the dead exist on the other side. Okay. How do I get down there? Ah, here we go. Why is he staring at a wall? Oh. Octolock? I need a grapple lock, okay. Okay, so I can't do that yet. I have all that. Eh? Alright, I am going to take a break here. I'll be playing Warframe later today. I don't know when. Maybe. Yeah. I'll be playing Warframe later today, so thank you for joining me. Take care. I'll see you all later, alright?